All right, you guys. I'm having a little bit of an issue. I'm going to try not to get too amped up. But I keep seeing everybody and their brother being like, oh my God, the VA is taking away their exams. Like, you don't have to have them anymore because of a March 10th update. Now, what I want to show you guys is what's changed. I'm going to try to make this super short and sweet. And I can't scroll. Here we go. We all know this. Boom, 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 boom. It's talking about, hey, element 1 is my back fucking hurts. All right, let's just pretend there. Veteran is competent to say pain, not competent to say I have, high blood pressure or I have cancer. So we come down here, nothing new here. I want you to know that this is what has changed. This little teeny tiny note, as illustrated above, the threshold for evidence of a current disability or persistent or recurrent symptoms of a disability for the purpose of determining whether to request an examination or opinion is low. It means you can say, hey man, my friggin' back hurts, order me an exam. However, claims processors may find it useful to review the guidance here on current disability and recurrent symptoms for the purpose of establishing. So, if you don't believe me, this right here are the key changes. Changes included in this revision. The table below describes the changes in the revisions of veterans' benefits of Manual 21-1, Part 4, Examination, Subpart I, Examination Request and Support of Claims. You guys, nothing's really changed except minor editorial changes have been made to improve clarity and readability and to bring the documents into conformance. So it's not like everyone's making it out to be that the VA is being like, holy shit, man, we're going to fuck those examiners. We're not going to send them. It's just fear porn, you guys. It's literally just changed it in hopes that these people who develop these friggin' claims can understand it a little bit better. Elements 1, 2, and 3 have always been there. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed about it. So the moral of the story is be careful what you listen to. If a person is not providing you with this guidance, be very careful on what you believe. Make sure that they understand how to read this, that they understand that they're not just looking for content and likes and things like that. So I really feel bad for you guys if you were all excited because you thought that it was gonna be easier. You still have a fight. I apologize, but to prove my point even more, I have a friend who reached out to their boss and wanted to prove a point. That person said, hey, I'm March 10th, 2025, the guidance changed for the Evidentiary Standards. Is there any guidance that has been sent down the chain? They didn't even know what that person was talking about. So that person reached out to the people called AQRS, who are supposed to be like the SMEs in all things. They said, oh, don't worry about it. It's just minor changes. No one knows. So then it makes me laugh that people on the internet think that they know. And all of these elements 1, 2, and 3 have always been there, and it's always been easy. But the problem is the people aren't using them. People don't apply the law as much as they should. And just because they change some punctuation and put the word, let me find it. Put this portion in here, that it's low. It is lower than the threshold required to establish service connection. All it means is that these people need to stop being, these developers need to stop being afraid of getting an error and order your friggin' exam. So when you guys are applying element 1, you are explicitly saying, yeah, man, I have a diagnosis of whatever. Or my friggin' knee hurts, my back hurts. You are competent to say that. Element 2, if you're an older vet and you know hands down that it is not in your records because you guys could not ever, you couldn't go to the med doc. Write a statement. Please, for the love of God, write a statement and don't just say, bump my head in service. No. You are going to say, when I was stationed at MacDill Air Force Base, I was assigned to XYZ unit. I was a load master. On this particular day, we were doing this. You want to have credible lay evidence, and don't be lazy about it. Like you can't not create a case for yourself and then go on Reddit and bitch, why did I get denied? Well, because you didn't put any friggin' work into it. Everyone wants this stuff for free, and it's really kind of annoying. Like they're not going to just give it to you. Make them, or give them a reason to give it to you, especially if some of these claims are being stretched. I'm not saying that a lot of these claims are. I'm just saying don't stretch shit if it didn't happen. So you, element 1, you said it hurts. Element 2, there is a great chance because you took the time to talk about what happened, where it happened, how it happened. That meets element 2. Can 1 + 2 = 3? Well, shit, yeah. Your knee hurts. You were a load master and you provided a very detailed story. Shit, yeah, that's going to equal 3. What's not going to equal 3 is my knee hurts, MOS, or event happened in service. You guys pick this all the time because it's like I think on va.gov it gives you that choice of just say, hey, it happened in service. And then you don't get service connected. Well, that is why, because it's no different than me saying, hey man, come buy my car. I change the oil every, 3,000 miles. And I don't provide any receipts, you're not going to believe that I changed the oil. But if I provide a very detailed database or every friggin' receipt for me changing the oil, you're going to be like, holy shit, she really changed the oil. You know where I'm going with this. So the moral of today's story is don't believe everything that you see online or on these videos. Make damn sure that you are doing your own research. All right, you guys, bye.